What's up? Mike Mendoza, FASS Real Estate Services, Cleveland, Ohio, on the commute, talking real estate. It's Tuesday, October 19th, I think. You can see the leaves changing in the background, so almost about that time, end of the year, fourth quarter 2022. Hopefully everybody has been hitting their goals, or at least striving and working towards those goals. I know on the brokerage side of things, commercial brokerage side of things, I didn't hit my goals this year, but we'll see. We still got a couple more months left. I got a few things under contract, see if we can get some things sold and closed by the end of this year, or getting us set up for a strong first quarter for 2023. So I've been focusing most recently on acquiring multifamily properties, smaller 2 to 10 unit multifamily cash flowing properties, trying not to buy anything too distressed, but finding some deals out there. So they might not be at the price where I would normally want to pay, but as long as I'm in the neighborhoods that I want to be in, and they have a decent cap rate showing. So I think I calculated one I'm going to make an offer on today, a 2-family. They're asking $140,000. I think I'm going to go in at like 125, and that's going to give me close to an 8.5-9% cap rate. Cash on cash return should be around 9%, also 9-10%. So it's in a neighborhood that in Old Brooklyn, near the zoo, where I want to be at. There's so many properties you can buy, I think, at decent prices, but they might not be in the neighborhoods you want to be in. So this is a neighborhood I definitely want to be in. I grew up in Old Brooklyn. It's not the best area, but it's not the worst area. It's that middle ground. So I think we'll be okay as far as that goes. I'm not in any war zones or anything like that. So we will, get that going. Hopefully we get that offer accepted. And what we're going to do is we're going to refi one of our other properties to pay for this property. So that's what's going on. If you have any multifamily properties in the Cleveland area, send them my way. You can text it directly, 440-941-3692, or email me, mmendoza@fass-res.com. So, or you can DM me directly here, but it's probably fastest if you just text to the number I just gave you. Other things we're up to, we just closed on a mixed-use building that we had for sale for about almost 2.5 years now. The seller needed a specific price, which was a little bit above market, maybe just at market for this type of property. But we found the right buyer. Buyers moving their business from another state. And so we represented both the buyer and the seller. An agent represented the seller in our office, and I represented the buyer. So it worked out really well. So that was in Cleveland Heights. So if you have mixed-use properties, apartments, or just retail properties that you're looking to sell in the Cleveland market, we can get them sold. Like this one, I didn't think we were going to get sold, but as long as the seller is patient and it's reasonably close to market, we can get it sold. There's a buyer out there. We found this buyer because they were not wanting to be in the market they were in. The cost of living was way higher than Cleveland, as is most places. That's why most investors are coming here. That's why most people moving jobs are coming to Cleveland, because they can get more house for their money, and their dollar goes further here, especially with the inflation the way it is right now. So things are heating up with with the economy as far as inflation and interest rates and things like that. But as investors out there, don't be discouraged. This is the time to take advantage. Pricing should go down because of the interest rate pressures. So if you have cash, this is the best time to be buying properties. So, and you may not find a lot of deals, but they're out there. You just have to look hard enough. Most of the time, they're not listed. Most of the time, you're getting these deals from other investors. And this is where we can help at FASS and Doza Group Real Estate. We've been in this market for over 27 years now, working, networking, building relationships with investors, brokers, sellers, buyers, all of the above. So we have an extensive database of people, whether they're local, whether they're out of state, that own property here and that are looking to buy. So that's our advantage. Even though we're a small boutique brokerage, we've been in this market for a few decades. So regardless of how big we are, we have the relationships that most other brokers and investors do not have. And I think that's to anybody's advantage, including ourselves. Like, we're finding some of these deals for ourselves. So if it works for us, hopefully it will be the same for you, which it should be. I don't see why it should not. We're working on some real estate development projects that hopefully I'll be able to give you more detail. One could be, as an example, redeveloping a golf course, and I'm a golf fanatic. That would be right up my alley. I would love to do that sort of project. They're looking to redevelop an existing golf course that's been in kind of not mismanagement, but hasn't been taken care of over the years, because it's owned by the city. And so hopefully we will get an opportunity to redevelop it into a championship golf course, and then also putting in a practice facility, and then improving access to golf for all individuals, regardless of socioeconomic backgrounds and things like that, because golf is definitely a sport that is a little harder to break into because of the initial outlay of costs and things like that. But I think we should be able to build programs with nonprofit organizations to help inner city kids, suburban kids, and everything in between to get into golf and increase the golf economy here in Cleveland, and maybe get some more new golfers out there in the community. So and then typical other projects, multifamily, real estate development in the Midtown, Asiatown neighborhood. That would be really exciting if we got that, because I do a lot of work in Asiatown. I've been on the chair for the Cleveland Asian Festival for over 13 years, so that's near and dear to my heart, and also building the Asian community here in the Cleveland market. Let's see. So a lot of things going on. I'm trying to continue to expand my business, looking towards the blockchain and some other things that building my brand as far as the real estate business goes, but also hopefully that leads to other businesses. But although I truly love real estate related businesses, hopefully we can expand out into other businesses in the near future, leveraging our real estate activities to help fund and create other opportunities. So that's the update for today. Hopefully I'll be back on here soon. Again, you can contact us. We'd love to hear from you. Maybe if you'd like to, we're starting to get set up to interview other investors, just to talk on an open forum, see what's new in the marketplace, what you're doing. We'd love to hear from you. So Give me a text, 440-941-3692. DM me on Instagram at Mike Mendoza216. And let's finish 2022 strong and set up our 2023 even stronger.